Hope you all are safe and healthy. It's been almost a week since we are in the lockdown period. In this last week, as per my experience and after talking to many of my friends and my clients, I feel we might not be that physically active these days, but our mind is full of thoughts, full of emotions, and full of feelings, and majorly they are negative. So, the need of this hour is to organize ourselves so that we can make the best use of this time. In my last video, I shared about the importance of immunity and how we can improve our immunities to fight against this situation. So I'm very sure you people are following those basic tips. You are eating properly, you are doing your cardios at least 30 to 40 minutes daily at home, because we need to follow the social distancing advisory by our government. And you all are sleeping well. Sleep is the most important pillar to enhance our immunity. I keep on stressing that again and again because it's very important to sleep properly. Today I thought let's discuss some tips about how we can get rid of this negativity due to the uncertainty of our future which has occurred from this pandemic. This kind of negativity hinders our immunity and our well-being. So we have to find out ways which help us get rid of this. First and foremost, we need to restrict our social media time. What I feel, people nowadays are just on social media, maybe on WhatsApp, maybe on Facebook, maybe news. Anytime and every time I see people having phones in their hands. I know it's very important to be aware of what is happening all around us. It's very important to know what are the situations coming up. But I think it will be more than sufficient if we just watch news for twice a day, morning, evening, dekh liya, that's okay. Or maybe we can just go on our Facebook once a day, or just check our WhatsApps casually once or twice a day. We really need to restrict ourselves from this social media at this hour because we are just surrounded by the news of corona. So every channel is flashing number of cases, number of deaths. We need to just avoid getting into this at this point of time because there's very little we can do about it. But we have to do what we can personally. So social distancing has to be maintained as our government has advised us. We need to be very particular with our personal hygiene. We need to be careful about these things, and we need to follow the basic rule of prevention. What can we do if we have ample amount of time now these days? So social media is the best way to pass time. What can we do if we want to get rid of this social media? In our schools, we were taught books are our best friends. Get back to that habit. Read good books. Read whatever you are fascinated. It can be fiction, it can be novels, it can be anything. Start reading good books. Start reading positive books. All of us must have had some kind of hobbies which we couldn't pursue because of the time constraints we had in our professional lives, in our personal lives. We are so occupied every time, but now I think this is the time where almost every one of us is little more free than we were since last month ago or maybe 15 days ago. Try and develop some good skills, some new skills. You can learn any new language, you can learn playing some new instrument, you can learn cooking, you can learn dancing. All of these can be done while staying at home and following the social distancing. If we want to watch anything on maybe Netflix or on TV or on YouTube or anything, it can be some comedy shows, it can be some light movies which keeps our mood little lighter and get rid of the anxieties and anxiousness from the surroundings. I personally feel social distancing can be a little wrong word. We need to be following physical distances. Right now, we can even use this time to bond again with our friends we are not in touch with our relatives we are not in touch with. We've always had this time crunch. Every time a friend calls up, अरे time ही नहीं था यार, कैसे call करते. So now we have ample time, I suppose, but we need to be little positive in both sides. Don't talk to your friend regarding corona. Talk to your friend regarding their life, regarding what's new in their life. उनकी कुछ नया सीखा, कुछ आपने नया किया. Discuss those things. So at last, I would urge you all to be relaxed, to stay cool and calm and be positive so that our body is in best of its state to fight against all odds. Be positive, stay healthy. Thank you.